Hey guys, welcome to my new stuff. And as you can see, we're doing it on the PS2 this time. So I wonder what it could be, even though I already know that you know what game it is. Could it be something that was made for the PS2? Ah, yes, we're getting something from a PS2 memory card. Let's see what it is. It's made by SoftDeck and ADX, which pretty much made every game ever. Access, powered by Access. I've never heard of them. Oh, we could play online with Snap. Oh, Snap! We can play online with Snap. Whatever. Oh, explicit violence and gore? Could it be Resident Evil? Capcom? Come on. Seriously, if you don't know what it is, what are you doing? I freaking love that intro. I personally think it's better than Tries. And yeah, I'm probably going to get some negative points for that. I guess it just kind of makes me feel more immersed in the world since you're seeing more just. Oh, crap. No, not again. Jeez. You hardly get any time on the main menu before it makes you watch it again. Jeez. Okay, so, new game. And, of course, it's loading just the character creation screen. Jeez. Come on. Okay, so it's pretty much just the exact same character selection screen as Monster Hunter Tri, except with, I think, less, options just because it's, yeah. So, I'm going to show you just the name, and then I'm just going to cut to me being done. And you know what? Since I just got the big ol' over 9,000 subscribers thing, and I'm getting close to, being over 9,000. I'm getting close to, like, the biggest, most important goal that pretty much anybody on YouTube ever wants to get, which is 10,000 subscribers. You know what? Just for you guys, I'm actually going to do my real name. So, yeah, for all those people wondering what my real name is, here you go. Oh, geez, it goes really fast. And I gypped you. It's not really my real name, but that is my real name in it with its Japanese pronunciation. So yeah, my real name is Daniel, but I prefer Danieru. So anyway, I will see you guys after I create my character, so hang on.
Yep.
Okay, and done. This is me. And of course, I always go for the Link voice. I love getting the Link voice, just because it's kind of random. Okay, yes, okay. Yeah, of course. Slot 2, because I've been playing another game with a PlayStation 1 memory card, and I'm going to save over this one. Actually, should I? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm not going to be using it. That sucks. Oh, man. Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter. Yeah, freaking bullcrap. Welcome to the world of you getting the frick annoyed out of you. This is one of the most annoying and hard games I've ever played. Ugh. It's not fun. But I'll do it for you guys because I know you want more Monster Hunter. So, yeah. This village is apparently named because I... can you pronounce that? It looked like it was just a bunch of scribbles. But yes, this is the original Monster Hunter on the PS2. It's not Freedom Unite, sadly. There's a lot more fun stuff you can play around with in Freedom Unite, or whichever one was the remake of this game for the PSP. So, yeah. I'm not really... Since I already got a 3DS, of course, I'm not going to be throwing down another $200 on a PSP, or however much it is, because I don't know. I don't keep up with the PSP. And yeah, I kind of picked a kind of a gay hairstyle. How do you run again? Ah, there we go, R2. See, I picked the kind of comb over with the feather in the hair because really there was nothing else. Everything just looked bad. So, once you start out, you have... Let's see. Okay, that's how you open... It's been forever since I've played it. The reason for that being, once you play this game and you get everything, you pretty much never want to play it again because it's really hard. What is a hunter, and what does it mean to be one? Sometimes alone, sometimes with friends. Known far and wide as a superior warrior, renowned as a collector of fine and rare articles, loved, respected, and trusted by one and all. Except by... whatever. Anyway, what path you take is completely up to you. If you're really serious about wanting to be a first-rate hunter, let me share what I've learned with you. Okay. Everything... Okay, the hero of... Everyone... Wait, everything I've learned in this village as the hero of Kokoto. Now, the shop just next door is the only place in this village that deals with weapons and armor. First of all, get yourself outfitted with some equipment. May not be much, but here's a little something to help you out. And to give you 1,500 zenny. So yeah, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Is this the guy that will make stuff custom? Yes, I believe, yeah, I think that's the guy that makes your armor, and you can just buy stuff from this. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so, jeez, man. That's kind of expensive. Alright, leather helm. How do you get it again? Okay, there we go. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I am so used to another buying system. Sorry about that. And when you equip it, the game will freeze for a little bit because, you know, it's actually just equipping it and it's taking its time. Okay, leather. You want to start off with a full set of leather. Even though it is craptacular armor, it's better than having nothing. And trust me, you're going to want some form of protection. Ugh, this game is so annoying. And green pants. Well, we can't just get, like, leather pants? What the heck? Oh, well, yeah, I guess we do have to we have to kill, like, 10 Devil Joes to get that, don't we? Alright, so we have our crap armor, so let's go talk to this guy again. Alright. First I heard there are all sorts of challenges you have to meet. What level of quest would you like to undertake? So, yeah, pretty much as soon as you do that, you have your first quest. Alright, and this is the only one. The only quest that we are able to do is finding raw meat. That's it. So yeah, they don't have much respect for us. But anyway, before we go, I'm going to take you just a little bit of a tour around the village. This is the person that you can buy just like herbs and stuff like that from. You can buy the pickaxes, you can buy bug nets, whetstones, traps, bombs, or not, you can't buy traps, you buy trap tools and you got to make them yourself. Bullets and some other stuff. Now, keep in mind that you buy fire herbs. You do not find them, you buy them. That drove me crazy my first time playing because I had no freaking clue where to get them. Now, if you come back behind your house, you will see that there is a sword here. Oh, sweet, we get a free weapon. Come on, let's get it. Oh, fine, we can't get it. So, yes, that sword, we can't get it right now. It's like, fine, I don't want you anyway, you stupid sword. Okay, so we can't get that sword just yet. We're not going to be getting it for a really long time, and there are people around the village. My older brother is a hunter in town. He sends letters now and then, but I'm still really worried about him. You can't be too careful when you're a hunter. Don't forget to save your game data every once in a while, but thanks for breaking the fourth wall there. There are people around the village you can talk to, and as you complete levels of missions, like, they'll say different things, like the story will advance. Huh, you want something? I'm a hunter, you know, and I'm very busy. What? You want to be a hunter too? Now, wait just a minute. Take it from me. Hunting is too dangerous for somebody like you. You aren't cut out for it. What? Your mind's made up? Well, if you're sure, I guess you'd better go talk to the village chief then. Well, see you later, ha ha ha. So yeah, he's like the village hunter is like, oh yeah, I'm better than everybody else just because, you know, nobody else is being a hunter, and I have no idea to know if anyone's any better. Oh, right up here. This guy, hold on a second. By the looks of you, you must be a hunter. Let me give you a piece of advice. When you're going out on a quest with a bowgun equipped, don't forget your ammo. Wow. Don't forget your... Ugh. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, now let's go ahead and get our first quest. Of course, this is going to be a very easy, kind of really boring, tedious quest. So, yeah. You know, because it's just the starting quest. It's just like the other quests that you start out with in Monster Hunter Tri. Oh, to all the people that... I just have to get this out of the way. To all the people that leave, like, really nasty, mean comments on my Monster Hunter Tri videos... Oh, let's see here. Okay, let me see here. Let me remember how to do this. It's been so long since I played. Okay, so... The controls in this game are freaking weird. I'm not kidding. It's really... dang, it's really weird. Okay. No, okay, hang on. Okay, so... Oh, this is so weird. Okay, now, you use the D-pad. When you're using a PS2 controller, which is the only thing you can use for this, by the way, when you use the PS2 controller, the D-pad controls the camera. You press down to make it go up and up to make it go down, all that stuff. You turn it around that way. You don't use the shoulder buttons. The shoulder buttons can be used to draw your weapon and block. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Using L1 will block. Now... The way you use your weapon in this game is the weirdest fighting control I've ever heard. You use the right stick. You push it in different directions, like just running and then pushing it up, pushing it down will do the jump attack that you know very much from Tri. And then hitting it over to the left or right, you'll do your spin attack. So yeah, that was left and then that was right. Then you put it away with X or pretty much any other button, I think. You're really going to need to get used to the controls in this game. So, also, R1 will center the camera behind you. Okay, now that I've gone way too far into talking about the controls, I have to say, one, that looks really actually pretty dang good. Let's see. All the people that left nasty, mean comments on my Monster Hunter Tri stuff, I just want you guys to know that I am indeed the god of gaming, and that whatever I say in any video, no matter my experience in any game, I'm instantly correct, and nobody can challenge what I say, because it's not as if they're playing the game too and can learn for themselves, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, aside from that, you push the triangle button, and the chief will tell you stuff. So, like viewing your surroundings, it'll give you some controls. The supply boxes, you guys already know about that. Hunting, you know, you just kill things. And then using weapons, it will tell you all about the different things about weapons. And these are our weapons for now. They're swords, dual swords, which I will be using, just in case you were wondering what I was going to use. Great swords, lances, hammers, and bowguns. So there's no switch axes or anything like that. So, let's go ahead and just talk to him about everything before... There we go. Also, square will crouch, and then it will also dodge. So, yeah. There you go. Alright, now, for now, you just want to just kill these Aptonoth, obviously, because you're just looking for meat. And, as is standard, your sword is craptacular as well. So, yeah, it can take some time to kill even just a little Aptonoth. At least for now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, wisdom from the chief. I don't care. The Master Chief has given me wisdom about hunting monsters. Whatever. Alright. So, carve off some raw meat, and there. That's pretty much it. Now, right here, you see these little sparkles here that you can kind of just barely see? Ah, crap, hang on. There we go. These are bug spots. You use your bug net to capture some bugs, and they can be used in various things. You guys, anyone that's played Monster Hunter games before knows what a bug spot is. It's just really tricky to actually find them in this game because they don't even look like bugs anymore. Ow. You hit me. How dare you? For hitting me, I will hit you. Jeez, even the baby took forever to kill. There we go. Oh, no, it's still alive. Dang it. Stop being alive. It's annoying. Your very existence and your life annoys people. So does yours. Thank you. Now it's dead. Dude, I killed you. Stop making noise. And moving. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of other things to explain, but we're going to be going over them as we get to them. And up there, the green bar, I mean, I bet you never would have guessed that your green bar up there is your health bar. And the yellow bar, you might not have guessed this, is your stamina bar. So, like, when you run, it goes down. You can run at a normal speed and it won't go down, and then if you run by holding R2, then it will go down. And here's a little plant spot here. The plant spots that you harvest plants and seeds and berries from, they look different from other plants, but if you kind of just run around mashing A in areas like this, you're bound to run into some stuff. And right here, you have this dung pile here that you want to search. It's very important that you search these. Well, the dung is very useful. I will give it that. And I'll bet you're wondering why, but of course we're not getting there yet. The dung is useful for making other stuff we're going to need later on. But the main attraction of those is these scales that you can find. They're the scales of a monster that you can't fight yet, and they are very, very valuable. So, yes, it is very worth doing to search those. Whoa, I bounced off of an Aptonoth. That's kind of embarrassing. I know it's the weapon, but still. I never thought I'd see the day. But yeah, oh, dang Monster Bone, give me some meat. Let's see. Oh, screw you, I don't want no Monster Bones. Give me a thingy. Alright, well, anyway, we have all the meat that we need, so let's just get going. Once you get 5 meats, you can pretty much... come on. Oh, also, when you run for too long and it goes in that red area, you run slower, and then if you let it run all the way down and then you stop moving for a bit and you're panting with exhaustion and you can't move. So, don't let that happen, because you will die. Trust me, it's easy to die in this game. Alright, so... here, let me go over the supply boxes now that we're getting into the boxes. When you walk up to the box, there are items in here. They're like set items that you can get. There's mini whetstones, and there are rations, and there are potions. And there's some ammo and binoculars. I don't use the binoculars just because they're kind of useless, and they take up an item space. Now, the items, the way you get into your items is by holding L2, just like there, you can see it, and then you press square or circle to circulate through them. Now, the rations, when you eat a ration, it extends your stamina bar. And, yeah. And then when you eat a potion, it heals your, your health. So, yeah. Anyway, now that we're done with that, this is, what is this? I forgot what this is. What is it? Delivery box, that's it. Wow. You go to the delivery box, and then you press A, and then you will deliver any items that you might need to deliver. And in here, you have a bed. And all this bed is used for is to sleep, and when you sleep, you get all your health recovered. So yeah. I've forgotten if it heals status conditions, so yeah. So yeah, first mission completed, and it was about the most uneventful thing ever, but that's good, because trust me, if you ran into anything, you would die in a freaking heartbeat. This is honestly one of the hardest games I've ever played, and a lot of people... well, maybe not a lot of people, but I know certainly a few people would agree with me on that, because this is a very tough game. So, after you beat a mission, you get this little rewards box, and we got some mystery bone, small monster bone, and a cricket. Go ahead and pick up that cricket, because we're going to need it for later, for a fishing mission. So, yeah. And I will explain how you fish later. And there's our reward. So, yeah. Current money is 50 bucks. That's it. It is very tough to make money in this game because all the missions that you use to get money, they actually cost money to get in. and that is such a stupid thing. You actually have to pay them to risk your life for them. Yeah, go figure. So anyway, I will save it. And next time on Monster Hunter, we will head into the next mission and we will do more missions and stuff. So, yeah. See you guys later.